Good afternoon, dears. So we have discussed about tenses, right, in the last class. So today we're going to talk about the remaining tenses, and as well I have assigned you some work, right? Yes. So we're going to present that also. So yeah, let me have a recap and then we'll get into the assignment. I mean story narration process, right? Yeah. So anybody can tell me or explain what we have discussed in the last class. Yeah, yes, come. Shall we? She can introduce the space and come forward.
Hi everyone, I'm Dani. Today I'm going to explain lastly recap, and lastly we learn about the tenses, and the tenses is a form of a verb that is happening right now or happened in the past or that will happen in the future, and there are three main types of tenses, and there are four forms in each tenses. It gives 12 types of tenses in English. The three main types are present tense, past tense, future tense. Each tenses have four forms that are present continuous tense, simple present tense, present perfect continuous tense, present perfect tense, and then past tenses, simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense, and then lastly future tense also has a four forms. They are simple future tense, simple continuous tense, simple perfect tense, simple perfect continuous tense. And the first one, simple present tense, means the actions that it describes a habit or a fact, and present continuous tense are actions that are happening right now, and present perfect tense means actions that completed recently, and present perfect continuous tense means the actions that will happen, the actions that completed and will happen, and also will happen. And then simple past tense means the actions that already happened, and the past continuous tense the source and actions that are ongoing in the present, and past perfect continuous tense means it's like actions that already happened and already was ongoing, and present perfect tense means that shows an actions that happened and already happened and keep doing in the present. What is that? Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. The action which already happened. Is it present or past? Present perfect tense are talking about. Past perfect. Already happened in the past. And lastly, past perfect continuous tense, the actions happen until it's ongoing. Then last type is future tense. The simple future tense is shows an actions that will happen, and future continuous tense means the actions that will happen in the future, and future perfect tense means the actions shows an action that will happen before it completed. And lastly, last form is future perfect continuous tense. It means an action that already that will happen, and it's still ongoing in the future. That will have been happened. Thank you for this opportunity.
So I hope all of you got the point right. What is tenses and what are the subtypes in it, and then what is the usage of it, right? So what are the assignments which I gave? By using specific tense, right? Yeah. So is anybody ready to roll number 14?
present perfect tense. The story is about the unexpected visit. Has always loved to spend her weekend quietly sitting at home. She has made a cup of coffee for herself. To her surprise, her best friend Neera has come to visit her after many months, and they both have missed themselves very much. The unexpected visit made Riya's day very special. Thank you.
And come on.
Myself, I am Jay Roshan. Good evening to one and all present here. Today I am going to learn about the tense simple past. So here's my story. The hard-working farmer. The farmer name is Raja. He woke up early in the morning.
You continue.
He wakes up early in the morning and he go to his fields and plant his crops and he watered them daily. Each and every day he will go and see his fields and he collected his crops and sold it in the market and he felt happy for what he had done in the future. Thank you.
That's all it is. What is the name of the story? What is the title?
The hard-working farmer.
The Hardworking. Thank you. Anybody?
Now I am going to tell you a short story in simple present tense form. The title of my story is The Clock That Waits. In a small shop, an old clock hangs on the wall. People comes and go, but no one notices it. One girl, one morning, looks up and smiles. She says, "You are still working." From that day, she visits every morning and she says, "Good job, clock." The clock keeps ticking, not just with time, but with joy. So the moral of the story is a little appreciation can make feel someone happy and valued. Thank you all.
Come on. 5 minutes. I'm a cut putting. Okay, Kana. So, what is the purpose of having this type of session? Or a story narration அப்படிங்கிறது it is not possible without all tenses, right? Yes. We can't even make any simple story with one particular tenses, right? I hope you got that point by narrating all the story or by hearing all the stories which your friends are narrating, right? Yes.
Yes.
So this assignment or this session was given to you. Why? Because to reduce your stage fear or to gain some leadership skill. Got my point? What I'm telling?
Yes.
Yes. So be keen, be ready for any time to present yourself on the stage, right? What we are expecting from you, what we are anticipating from you. What? Your participation. Your participation will only boost your what? Courage. Then confidence. Then you can able to handle everything, right?
Yes.
You can able to sort out any problem, right? So